Welcome to the underbelly of my drum set, where I'm going to give you the down low on bass drum technique. Let's just start out with, this is a bass drum pedal, and one good thing to know is that this portion is called the beater, and you can actually take a drum key and remove this beater. This one has felt right here. There are different kinds you can put in. You could put in wood, you could put in acrylic. Felt is great too. There's even different shapes to give you different attack. So really it's just a matter of preference, and it might even depend on your drum head. So if you have a felt beater, that's a good all-around great beater, and that should work just fine. But if you want something different, don't think you have to buy a whole new pedal. You can just remove this piece and get whatever beater you want. Okay, now when it comes to bass drum pedal technique, there's two very common respected methods. The first one is heel down. My heel is down on the pedal, and I'm just striking the drum head like this. Now that is often used for jazzers, because in jazz, you're not going boom, boom, boom. You're just giving the essence of bass in jazz, and you can have that very light control and touch with this technique. The other advantage to this technique is between hits, your beater is coming completely off the drum head, and that is good because then the drum is not choked in any way. You can also slam it in pretty hard, so you can have power with this, but this isn't considered as powerful as the other technique. The other technique that is more common and is used a lot in rock and country and hip hop and most genres for drum set is heel up, and you can see my heel is up off the pedal. Now again, this is a very powerful, you can really slam it in with this technique. I think most of us find it more comfortable. I know I use this technique. One thing that could be considered a disadvantage is that between hits, the way most of us do it, between hits your beater is still in the drum head. So that can technically choke or constrict the drum a little bit. The main thing is for you to find which technique is most comfortable for you, and then you can just thrive with that technique. So at first, really just go with what's going to be most comfortable. What you want to avoid is coming completely off the drum pedal, because that's going to sound sloppy and you're not going to have any speed or accuracy with that. Now, once you get to a point where you're wanting to do very, very fast doubles and such on the bass drum, then there are some advanced techniques. And for the heel up, there's two advanced techniques. One of them is the slide technique. The other one is heel toe. Once you get to a place where you want to put these advanced techniques into place, then I would suggest searching both of those, watching a few videos on both techniques, and then trying them both out and see what's most comfortable for you, what really works for you. There are professionals who use both techniques, very fast professionals who use both techniques, who use one or the other. When it comes to heel toe, look up Derek Pope. He's got a great video on heel toe technique. I thought his video was probably about the best I saw. Okay, with that said, I'll just play a little bit and you can watch my foot. So thanks for watching, and remember, you can totally do this.